The first body was found wrapped in torn American flags, wrists slit with a shard of mirror, eyes wide open and painted cobalt blue. Sheriff Alina Ruiz knelt in the mud beside it, rain pelting her coat, and knew this wasn't just murder. This was a message. She'd seen the posters around town, peeling flyers taped to lampposts and boarded up storefronts, all featuring a gaunt man with electric blue hair and eyes like shattered glass. Beneath his face, a single phrase in typewriter font: "Order is the lie, chaos is truth." Locals called him Kai. Some called him Prophet. No one called the police out of fear, or fascination, or faith. Kai didn't hide. He broadcast sermons from an abandoned radio tower on the edge of Black Pine Forest, voice low and honeyed, laced with scripture twisted into something venomous. He quoted Nietzsche like a prayer and laughed at the news.
They call me mad.
"They'll come for me soon," he'd said on one transmission, static crackling like dry bones. "But they won't find me. They'll find my children, and my children will burn their world down." His children were everywhere, now young, hollow-cheeked, wearing mismatched uniforms of black denim and red sashes, moving in eerie silence through the town like ghosts rehearsing for Armageddon. They left dead crows on doorsteps, scribbled symbols in chalk on school walls, and always, always, that blue paint daubed on windows, smeared on sidewalks, dripping from tree branches like tears. Alina tracked Kai to a commune deep in the forest, a cluster of rusted trailers, a half-collapsed barn, and a stone circle where they held their cleansings. She went in alone, against protocol, driven by a gut feeling and the memory of her younger brother, last seen entering that forest 6 weeks ago, wearing a red sash. Inside the largest trailer, she found walls covered in newspaper clippings about mass shootings, government collapses, natural disasters, all circled in blue ink, maps of cities with targets drawn over power grids, and in the center of the room, a single chair facing a cracked television playing static. Kai wasn't there, but his voice was. "You're late, Sheriff," it whispered from somewhere behind her. She spun, gun raised, but the room was empty. The voice came again, now from the TV. "He's been waiting for you." The static on the screen shifted. For a heartbeat, a shape emerged, a towering, horned silhouette with eyes like dying stars, its mouth stitched shut with wire. Then it was gone. Kai had been seeing it for months. At first, just in dreams, a figure he called the Howler, the embodiment of pure, formless chaos. But lately, it spoke to him in waking hours, told him when to strike, who to sacrifice. "Give me blood," it hissed, "and I'll give you anarchy." He believed it was real. Or maybe he needed to believe it was real, because without the Howler, Kai was just another broken man playing God in the woods. Alina found the second body in the stone circular, teenage girl, arms outstretched like Christ on the cross, lips sewn together with fishing line. In her palm, a note written in blue ink. She asked too many questions, but the real horror came when Alina recognized the handwriting. It was her brother's. She ran back to the trailer, heart hammering, and tore open a hidden floor panel beneath the chair. Inside, journals, dozens of them, all in her brother's hand, page after page detailing his slow indoctrination, his growing doubt, his secret plan to escape. And then, the final entry: "Kai knows I'm writing this. He says the Howler told him." He smiles when he says it, but his eyes, they're not his anymore. "I think the monster's wearing him now. If you find this, Sistone, look for Kai. Look for the silence between his words. That's where it lives." Outside, the wind died. The forest went still. Then, from the trees, a chorus of voices began to chant. Elena turned just as the first red sash appeared between the pines. Kai stepped into the clearing, blue hair slick with rain, wearing her brother's jacket. His smile was serene, his eyes empty. "He's gone," Kai said softly, "but I'm still here, and I have so much to show you." Behind him, the trees parted, revealing dozens of his followers standing motionless, faces painted blue, staring not at Alina, but at the sky. Because the howler wasn't in the woods. It was in the static between heartbeats, and it was hungry. The sheriff never made it out of Black Pine Forest. Her cruiser was found abandoned, driver's seat soaked in rain and something darker. The radio played only white noise. But if you drive past Salem's Bluff at midnight, they say you can still hear the broadcast Kai's voice, calm and clear, cutting through the static. Chaos isn't coming. It's already here. And it's beautiful.